What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I will be talking about the top free agent safeties that the Packers must consider. Now, with our current situation, we are very thin at the safety position. We have Darnell Savage, Rudy Ford, and Jonathan Owens testing free agents. There's no telling if they will come back. So, without further ado, let's talk about the first top free agent safety that the Packers must consider. His name is Xavier McKinney from the New York Giants. When healthy, he is a top 5 safety in the game who has experience working on an island as a single high safety working under Don Wickendale for the New York Giants. In 2023, he played in every single game, had 3 interceptions, 11 total pass deflections, 1 touchdown allowed, 1 forced fumble, 2 fumble recoveries, and 116 total tackles. This guy is a beast as a safety. Now, let's talk about in-depth defensive stats. He's allowed 63% completion percentage rate when targeted, a sub 70% QBR rating when targeted, and 6.5% missed tackle rate. He is literally one of the best open field tacklers in the game and great to have as a last line of defense. Jeff Hafley emphasizes ball production, someone who's not afraid to come in and tackle in the run game and possesses great sideline to side ability as a single high safety. McKinney fits that bill to a T. In 4 seasons, he's had 9 interceptions. This guy is a ball hawk when he's on the field. The Giants have a decision to make on McKinney, especially whether they want to franchise tag him or not. His franchise tag is $16.2 million, or they could apply a lesser tag of $13.9 million until March 5th. Although he's had great production on the field, he's only had 1 season where he played in every single game in 4 years. Now, that's something to really consider, the fact that he's only played 1 full season in 4 years. He may come at a discounted price. If he really wants the money, staying with the Giants is the best way to go. It's going to come down to the Giants if they want to pay that much, but they know that they cannot lose him. He is their heart and soul of their defense, and it will be a big blow if they let him go. So Xavier McKinney is still up in the air, and hopefully we could snatch him and take him away from the Giants. But overall, he'll be a perfect fit for the Green Bay Packers, especially in the Jeff Hafley defense, and will be a huge boost to our team that is looking for a safety that is very thin. He'll come in and take our team to another level. His market value that I see is about $11 to $13 million. I'm not too sure if we will pay him $14 plus million. I think it's a bit too rich. Yes, he's had great production, but 1 full season in 4 years, it's a bit concerning to pay that much, but we'll see how it goes. But he is literally my number 1 safety that the Packers must target. Let's talk about safety number 2, Geno Stone from the Baltimore Ravens. He is one of the best ball hawking safeties this past season, who had 7 interceptions and 9 pass deflections. And he literally earned himself a contract to play elsewhere with the kind of production he had in the final year of his rookie contract. And he did it in 9 games starting. Geno had an amazing production as a backup, filling in for Marcus Williams, and may not be a starter if he decides to stay. And honestly, I don't know if the Ravens are going to want to either tag him or give him a long-term contract just to be a backup. Marcus Williams signed a 5-year deal last year. Kyle Hamilton is an all-pro safety, still under rookie contract. So Geno Stone's best chance at starting and continuing that production is to get a long-term contract elsewhere, and the Packers is in need of a safety. He is a great fit for the Green Bay Packers. In 19 career starts, he's had 8 interceptions, 11 pass deflections, allowed 63% completion percentage, 75% QBR rating when targeted, and 2 touchdowns allowed in 19 career starts. He is not a safety who will come in the box and support the run defense. He has a career 11% missed tackle rate, but in terms of ball hawk and turnover production and being great in coverage as a free safety, he will be a great fit for a Jeff Hafley defense who emphasizes turnover production. This is a draft where if we do decide to give Geno Stone the money, we're going to need a strong safety to help complement him and support him in the run game. I believe a great fit will either be Tyler Nubin, Jaden Hicks, Bo Braid, and Cole Bishop. Those are the 4 rookies that I can see being a great strong safety to complement Geno Stone's style of game, as he loves to work on an island in the back and have a strong safety come down the line of scrimmage and support. He will be a great fit for the Packers because A, he has elite ball hawk skills and turnover production in minimal starts. B, he has experience in both man and zone coverage as a free safety. And C, the best place to be a day one starter and continuous production is going to Green Bay Packers, as the Packers only had 7 interceptions as a whole, as a team. He had 7 interceptions alone. Having him on our defense will be a great boost for turnover production, which is what we need. His expected market value is about $10 to $12 million, in which, honestly, if he's available, I am okay paying that premium to Geno Stone. He will be a great fit as a single high safety. Turnover production, let's get a rookie strong safety. I think that will take care of our safety position and be in a great spot for years to come. Now, our third final free agent safety who I believe the Packers must target. We've seen his name pop up a lot as a potential free agent safety signed to the Green Bay Packers, especially him playing free safety for Jeff Hafley at Ohio State in 2019, where they finished the season as the number 1 defense passing yards allowed in the country, and he's familiar with his scheme. In 2023, he started in all 17 games and had 3 interceptions, 8 pass deflections, 3 forced fumbles, and 94 total tackles. Let's talk about in-depth defensive stats. He allowed 63% completion percentage, 86% QBR rating when targeted, and 6% missed tackle rate this past season. Jeff Hafley would really appreciate working with him again, as he will provide leadership qualities to a young team, someone who understands his scheme and defensive style, in which he could just step in and be a mentor and a coach to other players on the team to take a grasp of Hafley's scheme. And he adds versatility. He played cornerback at Ohio State before converting over to safety and played some slot snaps with the Rams. He has good ball tracking ability, in which he had a force and completion rate of 14% and does a great job timing his jumps well at the catch point while he avoids penalties. He is not someone who will crash the line of scrimmage or make plays behind the line of scrimmage, but just like McKinney, he's reliable as a last line of defense to make a tackle in the open field, which is what we need and very key once they have offensive running backs getting past our second line, and we need a safety that can wrap up and be a great tackler in open space. There are injury concerns with Jordan Fuller. He suffered an ankle injury in 2021, in which he missed the playoff run that led to a Super Bowl victory. He faced the same injury in 2022, where he played in 3 games and started 1, and another ankle injury that kept him out of the wild card game this past season against the Detroit Lions. That is a bit concerning. He will come at a discounted price just due to that injury, but the good news is he's only 25 years old. He's still young. He fits the timeline with the young core that we have and has experience working with Jeff Hafley, who will be a great fit just knowing our scheme. His expected market value is about $6 to $8 million. So if McKinney's off the table, Geno Stone's off the table, and we really need a safety at a very discounted price while we work at other positions, Jordan Fuller will be a plug and play free safety, and Jeff Hafley will be great and satisfied to have him back. Overall, these are my top free agent safeties that the Packers must consider, and it will be a great help for the Green Bay Packers defense. But other than that, thank you so much for watching this channel. Please like and subscribe. Catch you next week.